Hello guys!
I'm Jules and this is Marie.
Yes, and today we're going to show you 3 handstand on body parts.
And yeah, me personally, I love balancing on humans and it's so much more fun than doing it by yourself on the floor.
Yeah, and I will be the happy face because Jules is an amazing handstand teacher, performer and yogi in person. So that was a lot. So we just start right away with the easiest one. Like a handstand on the ground is kind of a prerequisite, right?
Yeah.
So we just show the prerequisite first. Look, could you do a handstand, please? Yes. So I'm spotting. So it's okay to go in with the spotter, but once you found your line, you should be able to stand for like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. 2. Nice
Yeah,
work.
try.
So this is the prerequisite and pre-exercise also. Sorry for that. And now we start with the first one. We just show you the handstand. It's a cartwheel entrance. And then show you a pre-exercise for the flyer, also what the base does, and then you can try it. So let's show it firstly.
So yeah, it's a cartwheel into handstand. So it's really good as a flyer if you did that by yourself on the floor first to like feel where the line is, because especially in this one, you kind of have to go a little bit behind your line so Marie can hold on to my shoulders.
Yeah.
We'll get to that.
So I show the pre-exercise for the flyer and Jules is going to spot. Yep. Yeah.
So I know she's coming from this side.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So this is why her hands are like this.
Right. It's like a bucket spotting. I know that she's gonna come this way. So I have my hands around.
And I'm aware that there is a head, so I'm not going to kick the head. This is my spotter, so I try to make a proper cartwheel. I'm pretty excited. Okay.
I can also dive down a little bit with the head, but I want to hold on to the hips. And on the way out, it's also nice if you keep supporting the hip, because then it is safe if you do it on a human to cartwheel out to the other side.
Okay, so we show you first the grip. So we come to the close-up version. So where do you place your hands?
I like to have them just above the knee, and for me it's nice to have the peace fingers forward, these two. For some people it's also nice if they have the hands out. That kind of should just feel good for your own wrist. But like here I can like do a little more. For me personally, but I'm used to do my own handstand.
Okay, as a base, I grab around her shoulders. It's not here, it's kind of here. She still has to be able to move her shoulder joint. So it's right where the round part is. Not here, but here. And then I know that there might be weight going this way, and this is the direction I don't want to let her drop. So in this direction it's safer. So what I do is once she's there, I lean a little bit backwards with my straight back, my core engaged, and I'm kind of prepared.
And it feels really nice for me to have that stability in the shoulders, because that allows me to go that little bit over that we didn't have on the floor, because we just support the hips.
Shall we show it from the side?
Sure.
Okay. So here.
So my right leg is going up because that's the leading, guiding leg that wants to come over the head. I do a jump. Straddle is a little easier. If you feel comfortable, you can bring the legs together. But yeah, Marie's supporting me really nice on the shoulders. On the way out, either other side or same way. And she is not letting go until I plant my feet on the floor. I would also show the version where you kind of like jump from the shoulders. Okay. If you are afraid, like a lot of times when I'm teaching this in real life, people are like, oh my god, the beautiful head of my base. So I always like to go slow in a version as well. So you can actually step with the right foot on the left shoulder, place your hands down, and then you kind of have to just go up and take the other foot away. This is really slow, and it also should be easier for the base to stabilize that, because there is no moment of jump.
Yes, easy.
Yeah. If you're 3, of course, you can help with another person to get into it.
Yeah, that's everything.
It looks really pretty.
Yeah.
And people are really impressed by it, so give it a try.
Okay, and we jump right into the second one, which looks a little bit weird. So take a look first. So we show the hard or the easy variation first.
Oh, let's show the easy one. Yeah, so this one, I mean, me personally, I really like it on the thighs, but it's also because Marie isn't like such a heavy baby pose. It is quite wobbly, but with the support on the shoulders, it feels really good.
So a pre-exercise can be a little bit of rolling into handstand, jumping at the same time. So I'm in a tabletop, or you can also use the actual table. And Jules is just going to place her hands on my back.
Like this?
Yes. And then she does jumps. She does not have to go into a handstand. This is not necessary, but she tries to go high. So just do a not handstand jump. Yes.
So what is the key for me here is I always like to stand on my toes, I bend, I roll, and I really push down the moment I jump, and I hope you saw that I'm like bringing my belly in and getting that rounding sensation in my back. And then you just do a couple of those. If you have neighbors,
They will love you afterwards.
make the jump slower on the way down, so it's not so loud.
Yes.
Yes.
So now we show you again how we entered.
I place my hands with the fingers facing out this time, just behind the kneecap.
I'm going around, so you see that my feet are first outside and then I bring it behind her shoulders, but she will need a little bit of space to the back, so I'm not pushing her right from the beginning. I give her like, let's say 3 centimeters here to go also a little bit over.
Yeah, so this right now is like a handstand position, but when I jump up, I lean a little bit, and then Marie gives me the support like in the previous handstand on Bodyparts as well. For the way in, I really like the version where I step with my feet on the hands, and I jump, and Marie follows my jump, so she doesn't have to lift me up all the way.
That's really nice of you that you jump.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go.
So we're here, and this is actually quite simple. Now we have a lot of weight in my toes, like she's leaning against, and I also have weight in the feet. And then she can bring herself up into a handstand. Yes. Oops. I can use my hands to stabilize, so we find the line, and then I can release. Yes. And I should try to move as less as possible so she can do more balance work. Because I'm not that accurate down here. I can only build a platform and have a chair.
And yeah, I really like the support on the shoulders as in the previous one, because we have quite a range like going forward and backward where, you know, you don't actually have to be able to do a proper handstand on the floor for these two.
Okay, that's it. We can also show you the variation where you don't use the hands. It's a little bit more advanced. You need a higher jump. So let's see if it works. So here it's just about that, and then she has to trust, like, and I have to not push her back too early, but I also have to resist in the right moment. So maybe if you do this, first do little jumps and then you go further and further every time. Yeah. Nice.
And like you saw, if you have a flexible yogi like Marie is, it is really nice because then you don't have to jump so high. For some people, a happy baby might look more like this. Then maybe you can play with rotating a little bit out to get a little deeper, or just work on your stretch. It gets much easier with weight on top, so.
True that. Okay, now comes the last one, which is the trickiest one, I would say. And the pre-exercise for that is actually like a supported poppy press, let's call it like this. So what we're going to do is, Jules is placing her hands here and one leg on the couch. I'm just showing the spotter, okay? So I'm here, and now she's already nearly in the handstand position. By extending her down leg, she can slowly find the handstand. Yes?
So it's like a little sideward motion, like my hips is a little bit more to the left side first, and then with the left leg lifting, kind of press myself sideways into a handstand.
And the second one, really nice for this, but in general is bailing out.
Sure.
Because in this position, normally when you bail out, you have a second step with the hand. In this case, you cannot move your hands. So you have to fall and then just bring your legs down if you don't have a spotter. But of course you're having a spotter, right? Hopefully. Okay. Yeah. So
which side do you bail out usually?
to the right.
To the right. So I should be on the left.
Okay. So normally I would do a step with my hand when I fall. This time I'm coming to a handstand, she's holding me there, and then I'm starting falling, but I'm not moving my hands.
And I'm going to support around the hips. And if you've never done this, like as a spotter, like take some weight on the hips so it's not so hard on the wrist and shoulder.
I first go into my strength line, so I have some time to think about my life. Okay, so
I'm a warrior stand, I have her hips.
and now I'm falling, falling, falling. And I bring one leg to the ground and I cartwheel out. Okay, now comes the third one.
Let's see how this goes. I just learned this.
Okay, so for this one, it's also a really nice shoulder opening. So if your bases are tired and they say, oh, can you please press my shoulders down? You as a player can just say, oh, I can make a handstand on you. And it will feel like a proper stretch. So hopefully you're not sweaty like us and you're not slippering that much. Okay.
So check this out first. Jumped out of the frame.
Excellent.
Yeah, it feels really nice what you did with the scissor lift.
Yeah. So when I do the scissor lift here, because it goes really well into the handstand, and you're here, don't move your leg too much because the flyer is already there. If you start helping too much, you will kick your flyer over immediately. So take your time going in.
Yeah, and I really like that nothing else in her shape changed, which means like a lot of times when we like lift the leg, we also lean back. So I really need that foundation to not move. The leg can move, but if the space where I'm balancing on is moving, it's super sketchy.
Okay, hand position on the shoulder. Let's go for the close-up. Here, I think this is good.
So I also like here my peace fingers forward, and I want to feel this shoulder bone in the middle of my hand, in the palm of my hand, because then I can also go directly down.
Okay, and then she steps onto my knees. So you see, you can first do this, standing here. This is nice already, right? And then we don't have to go up, we just connect toes. Which side do you want to go? So I connect toes and I kind of stay here. This is bent. Is it okay for you? Okay.
So what is important, what I want to mentioned for the flyers, a lot of times when we press down, we press back. So I really need to like also bring the belly in here and get that rounding sensation. Maybe that's already enough.
Yeah.
Looks also pretty.
Yeah, from here, she could theoretically just point her toes a little bit more, and then she has time to find her line.
Yeah.
That's practically it, right?
We can show it one more time so you have the whole
idea. Okay, sorry.
Yes. So take your time, give each other feedback. If you need a little more or longer. Too much.
Yeah, we're slipping on my shirt.
Yeah, that was just, I was moving too fast, so. You can train the bailout.
How can you?
What I was gonna say is also like you really guide with the top leg, like that reaches up and that already finds your handstand line, and then the lower leg should do the rest.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you so much.
We're gonna come up with more, no?
Yeah, probably. How would you like a handstand for a beginner series where we just teach you how to practice the handstand right from, oh, you're afraid bringing weight onto your hands, because I was when I started. Did you?
Yeah, of course.
So maybe just leave us a comment and have a good day.
Bye, thank you.